I used to scare my dad. I used to scare my dad all the time. I used to scare him all the time. I'd hide in the closet where he'd hang his coat home from work. So I'd be like in the closet.
I don't do
I was
that.
waiting for him. And then I'd scare him. And I just remember Grandma was like, do it again. I was like, never did again.
Oh, check it out.
Never did again.
But you know what? You got him.
We're friends that laugh. We're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. As I show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I went to Chris's. He'll text us in. I went to Chris's.
Who Texas in?
He'll text us in.
Texas in?
You're from Texas? I'm saying you're going to text in.
Text
You're on
in?
your phone.
Oh, text?
Oh, text.
Yeah.
You said I'm texting. Straight up.
Do you have a retainer in or something?
No, it's the dip, doggy. Come on,
Nah.
man. How
Hey,
many
dude.
shows we done here? Hey, can we talk about your son's birthday party?
Yeah, but I know.
Can
we can,
'Cause
but you dip too much.
you need cash.
yeah.
What?
You need cash.
Why do I need cash?
Well,
Birthday party.
Because it was too much?
just get a bouncy
For not
castle
enough?
next
What? I don't
time.
understand.
Hey,
Just get a
But-
bouncy
hey,
castle.
Because he does bouncy castle?
but just make it normal, right?
Oh, don't have all the stuff in it? Don't you do that?
Yeah, I do that. Like with the you had like the balls and the cookies. That was fun. That
Okay.
was fun. The entertainment though.
Oh, that. Oh, I
Which
hired
hey,
a-
I'm cool with it. I'm cool.
Well, the kids
I'd like
liked
a little
it.
bit of a head.
Bro, it's not for you. What do you want, strippers?
You know what? Yeah, but right.
I didn't know, bro.
Tell people what happened.
No.
Tell them what kind of party you invited me to.
A mad scientist party.
Heavy on the mat.
Don't, dude. Don't. I don't.
Is it the teacher? It's the teacher from Canada with the.
Dude, don't.
I walked down like, hell
Got
yeah,
fired,
dude.
by the way.
Yeah, I got fired. Yeah, right.
He was a troll, right?
No, I don't.
They
think
thought it was
think he
that's what they thought it was a troll job. And they came out. No, he's just crazy with giant titties. But yeah, that's who did Chris's party.
I hired a mad scientist company to come and do the stuff, and they did a great job. Okay,
Great job. I had no issue with it.
dude. Shut the.
Dude, all lives matter.
All right, that's stupid, man.
No, I had no problem with it. What
I'm so sorry I missed it now.
Oh, you missed it.
It was great. They had a great time. Calvin had a great time. They did the potion with all the the dry ice.
Calvin got the cool mad scientist outfit.
It was very cute, and that's all I have to say about that.
Yep, me
All right.
too.
But the party was nice.
Yep, I had a good time.
And it's not like it's like when you go to like when I was like in my 20s, I would like look at the what do you call it the escort, right, like the hooker stuff, right, and you're like, are these really the ones that show up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you ask people, you're like, is that who shows up? And they're like, no. And you're like, oh. And Brendan is saying, and I'm not, I had a great time.
But my kids had a good time.
you're
I had a
saying-
good time.
so-
I just had some questions.
So what Brendan
I
is
didn't
saying
know-
is, if he would have been on the site for the mad scientist, this person that's on the site didn't show up.
That's what Brendan is saying.
I didn't say that. I had a good time. I had a good time.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen you this diplomatic.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
it's a dicey situation.
Because first of all, it's the beginning of the episode. I don't want to get flagged. This is the main thing. Second of all,
I'm a wild
honestly, and I'm being truthful, man. My son had a good time. It was good, and I'm happy about that. And that's it.
But
dude.
there were some questions in the room. There were some questions.
There wasn't. You didn't have to have like a talk afterwards.
No.
I did.
This is why we live in LA, because it's a beautiful place
Yes.
and it's great.
The closing
Shout out to the mad scientist.
Hell yeah. The
They
closing
were great.
They were great. They.
She was great.
She was, yeah.
Okay, she was great.
I
She was very sweet.
I had no issue with it, man.
It's strong calves.
The guy says he has no issue with it. Can we start the episode with something else? You know why?
But I
You know
also
why
have
I'm diplomatic? Because I liked her. She was good.
Really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
know you're not saying
No,
that.
I'm not.
I know. You're
I'm
making
just
a
saying,
joke.
Yeah, kind of. I would like a little bit of a heads up next time before I pull in, right?
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? Why?
You send out a
What are you
group,
gonna turn around? What are you gonna?
you send out a group text like maybe
Hey, fellas, just be cool, man.
What a
Now-
stupid thing we're talking about right now.
But yeah, it's so ridiculous. But you know what? I do understand. I've more
no one
respect
even knows.
for you.
That's the thing. We haven't even said anything.
No, we don't need to.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
need to.
yeah.
But I do have respect for you getting here on time. When you are late, I have more respect for you because the driving, the parking
Yeah.
is
Oh.
insane.
Well, we have had valet before. We should have done it. It
No,
was just.
it's no big deal. But I was like,
I
I
know.
get why
I know.
Chris sometimes like you're not like Callan who's like, oh, the ocean's overflowing on the PCH. I'm gonna be late. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
The other day,
Yours, I was like, oh, this makes sense.
dude. The other day, I was sitting in my driveway for 20 minutes because it sucks, dude. I don't know. I guess they made the
It's a
roads in
single lane.
1920.
So
I don't
everyone has to
understand.
go, it's single lane. So if there's a UPS truck, there's your morning.
I know. I had to drive up my. I had to drive. My dad. My dad showed up and he was like, "Can you park my car?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sure." You know, he's 75. Dude, it was a 20-minute walk, and I got back. I'm like so pissed. And then as I'm coming back, Skylar Stone, he drives up. He's like, "Hey, is this a one-way street?" And I was like, "Dude, no."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my god." So I don't know. It's like drop your wives off and then park. Is
That's
the
what I
thing.
did. I dropped
Yeah,
the kiddos and
yeah.
girl off, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
parked 7
yeah.
miles away. But then
Anyway,
your dad, when I say
we're
invite your
moving
dad,
those, thank God.
your dad had on those dope Yeezys, which
I
I
know,
don't have.
I know,
And
I
I
know.
go, hey, Pops, dope Yeezys. He looks at me and goes, thanks. And I kept going. I was like, oh, he's used to the Yeezys. He doesn't. He's like,
He
yeah,
loves.
shit.
living that Yeezy
Yeah, he's
lifestyle.
like, what?
He loves good footwear, man.
He looks dope.
I know.
Probably
I
the
know.
best dress.
I know. He's a cool dressed dude. He's
He
a
really
cool dude.
is.
Yeah, he really is a cool dude. And he wears those Yeezys and loves those Yeezys. And by the way, I've never seen those Yeezys before. They have so many different color combos. I don't know what you'd call
Those
those.
are like the
but
Bronco. I call them the Broncos. 'Cause
Yeah,
Denver,
they
they're
are.
like an orange with
Yeah,
blue all
they're
around.
good.
They're sick.
My dad's.
I want them.
He has heat.
He made me want them.
I know.
When
I
you
know, I
see
want
someone,
to, yeah.
when you
Well,
see it on
this will
someone-
be the time though. If you have some that you just got in the past year, this is probably the cheapest they've ever been.
the action went up.
Did they?
'Cause
Well,
they
they went
stopped-
up originally.
they
Are
stopped
they up
making
again? Well, no. Okay, so they're So it'll be interesting to see what happens to the price of it. But also, they're working out a deal, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So nobody cares.
Yeah.
I know, but I've seen a lot of people who are like, man, I got these.
Oh.
I got these for 400.
Right,
They're
right,
normally,
right.
that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
but the market overall is up on those Yeezys, like the
Now.
Wave Runners. But no, in general, they've always been up. But then there's the one people like, I don't associate with him. Take him for $100.
Right.
All right, bitch.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I draw the line in. If it's cool and a good product, I don't care what they stand for. They could literally be like, kill all whites. And I'm like, how much is this shoe? If it's
lit,
I don't
I'm
care. I don't care.
I'll tell you, could use some of those Yeezys. We need a size probably 16 as your mad scientist at the thing. Because the sandal, this is the sandal, the toes were like this.
All
And I was
right,
like,
bro.
damn, let's
No.
get some Yeezys.
No.
Man.
She had a big foot.
No.
She had a heavy foot.
Good, entertaining, though. Did a good job.
What?
Did he open his gift from us?
He did.
I don't
and
even know what it. Rachel.
Oh, I sent you a video of it.
Yeah, it was great. Great video. And I was like,
Oh, that's what we got him
Yeah.
at. What you got him?
We got
trucks?
you something loud.
He opened what?
Some dinosaurs?
Oh.
Tiger picked it out.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur truck stuff.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dinosaur
yeah.
trucks,
Yeah, he loved it. He loved it. And the battle bots are hilarious. He got him like battle like 2 robots that fight.
I'll
And
tell
he's just sitting there. And he was like, they're fighting, dude. And he goes, and
But don't they like this? Doesn't they do it themselves?
They
Like,
do. You can
but
control it.
Yeah, but it's better.
I do it, but for him, and he does it, but then he just like is like. And dude, their eyes turn different colors. Like I think if they fall down, they turn red, like they
cool.
die. And when sometimes the eyes are yellow. I don't know why they're yellow, but like he'll be like, I don't want the eyes yellow, and he tries to like because if they fall, it's red, but he doesn't know if they fall, so he's just like banging it until it turns red. It's really funny.
Calvin watching that mad scientist like this on the couch all the time.
Well, that's his
that's
thing.
Calvin's thing.
That's his thing, dude.
He was not buying it. He was not buying the
he just-
science.
I'm trying to tell you.
He's like, I got some questions.
Everything.
If you put like a 35-year-old's brain in,
Yeah.
he would in the middle of it, he'd
It's
be like,
too funny, bro.
questions.
Yeah.
No, that's how he was at this thing because they're asking for what color ball, and
That's what's always on his head.
he's like this whole time. What color ball?
Yeah.
They go, what color ball? He goes, yellow.
He waits. He'll get all the information. Wait
Yes.
till everyone's done, and then I have some questions.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, man. I mean, that's what it is all the time. I bring him out on stage. I brought him on stage like 5 times. You know, there's like thousands of people, and he just comes out and he's just
Just looking at everybody.
too funny. All right, let's take a break, huh? Let's talk about this March. What's it mean? Non-stop college hoops action. You know it does. It all starts with the conference tournaments. Who will earn their bid into the biggest tourney of the year, and who will be left waiting? Join the excitement and make your bets with DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yes.
New customers can bet just $5 on a pregame money line and get, you're probably like, well, what? You get double it? You get $10? No, you don't. You get $150 in bonus bets. Wow. If your team wins. Who you got? Who you got?
I like Houston. I like Houston going all the way, my man. Houston all the way. Not from a huge conference, but they could get it done.
But you always know what you're talking about.
Plus, all new and existing customers can take a shot at cashing in with DraftKings stepped up parlays. You know there's going to be a Cinderella team, a Sweet 16 going all the way. Boost your college basketball winnings with each leg when you can add up to 100% nutsos.
Yeah.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers can use promo code GOLDEN. Bet $5 on any college hoops pregame money line and get $150 in bonus bets if your team wins. Where do they do it at, Eric? Tell them where they can do this all at.
DraftKings Sportsbook with code GOLDEN. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
Let's get back to the program.
Well, yeah.
You were in Vegas, Eric?
Yeah. Vegas
Oh,
is
yeah.
a tough sell.
You just stay in.
Oh, I know,
Because
yeah.
you're competing with Celine Dion.
it was like NASCAR,
Adele.
Yeah.
UFC fight.
There's always
Oh.
nine things going on.
The big UFC fight was there.
Where'd
But
you
it was
play?
great. I
Where'd you
played
play?
Jimmy Kimmel Comedy
Oh,
Club.
got it.
It was
Okay.
actually great. I actually had a
Cool.
good time.
Wait, where is
it? Was Rachel's birthday, so I
cool.
brought her. We went
Nice.
to the Nobu restaurant.
Nobu,
That's so good, man.
We
Ooh,
stayed at Nobu.
I actually want
Oh,
to go
name
there.
dog. Okay, okay.
Wait,
Slight
stay
flex.
there. They don't even just.
There's a Nobu Hotel in
see
Thanks
my-
for thank you. Here's a credit card,
Yeah.
sir.
The thing is
For
like,
closing.
This was perfect for Rachel because she likes the mall too. So we're staying at Nobu. The Nobu restaurant's right there, and then there's a mall in Caesars.
She's just a pig.
Oh, it's the mall. Yeah.
a pig in shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah. So
just-
we were just like, this is
Awesome.
And then
What
the-
I want, you got. It might be hard to just
and
buying
then,
shit.
And then the next day, it was like, now I'm in work mode.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right,
But
right.
she was like, it's still my birthday.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That's
it's a big
hilarious.
day, yeah.
And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy has to work now.
Yeah, I had to get it.
See all the shit you bought?
Yeah, I don't like. I
I'm gonna break even.
I took her to New Year's one. I was performing.
Yeah.
For New Year, and I took her one time, and I was like, I'm not doing this again
What?
because it's
Not
like
doing what?
Stressful.
bringing her.
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Yeah, because when I'm like the star of the show.
Yeah.
It's my New Year's weekend.
Well, it's your show.
But I'm a valet for her.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that's the
you're
my
Uber
dad.
driver.
My dad would always say like, no, look, in the business, I would be in the business coming up, and he was like, no matter how good you are, just remember you always got to be that guy that takes the trash out when you get home. You know what I mean, or whatever.
That's
that thing
exactly
is.
what it is.
It's like, yeah. You got 2,000-3,000 people screaming, and then you get home, and it's just, hey, and you're like, here we go.
Just even checking into the hotel, it's like let me get your bags and blah, blah, blah.
Right,
you know what
right.
I mean?
It's so funny.
It's weird for one person to be saying to you, Mr. Griffin, can we get just a second, babe? Let me get your.
I
feel
kind of
like a
like
punk.
that though.
It just it keeps you
yeah.
humble, boy.
Keeps you
I like
grounded.
that.
Because it's literally like boom. It's like, oh, can I get a picture? And oh my God, oh you're so great, oh you're funny, and then you're just, hey fuckhead,
Yeah.
you're, oh hey, not that your wife.
So,
or
babe,
my
can
wife
you
does
give me
that,
some
but-
tea?
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
I guess I'm on stage in 2 hours.
Yeah,
She's very much.
you're on stage.
Oh,
and
this
she's just
is-
like, babe,
Here's another one too, though. She
give a hotel key.
She comes into the green. She wants to go to all the shows. I go, okay.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sweet that she wants to.
Okay, but then she goes, "Are you doing anything new material?"
Oh, wow.
no.
He's like, "Are you doing? I've heard these jokes." I was like, "Get out of here!
That's
How
funny,
dare
bro.
you.
Don't come to the show."
Yeah.
You know, just don't come to the show. I don't want like any of her critiques. She comes
It's
in and
triggering.
she's like, "Hi. How was the show, babe? I heard all this. You know,
Wow.
it's like that's what this is."
I
So
know.
that crowd was tough.
Yeah, it'd be like if
What
I was
the
in,
fuck?
so if I was in like I was in Evita,
Right.
You know,
Right.
You come
right,
3
right.
nights, you go, you sang those
Yeah.
songs already.
The scripted and
Only with comedy.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Only with comedy. I'm supposed to.
And she knows how it works too. Yeah.
You know what?
What?
We had one breakup in the middle of our relationship, and she caught herself being like, I want to be a comic.
Really?
So she went to like a few open mics, and she recorded herself, and she won't let me see it.
Oh, well, because it's terrible.
There's a reason
you
for
can.
that.
But I want to see it.
I get that.
Boy, do you ever.
And that's going on the podcast. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you
going
what.
on that
If
OnlyFans.
my wife did stand up like once or twice, I never want to see it. No.
I'd be
That would
embarrassed.
be no. It's not even that for me. Well, she's not a comic, but like, I don't ever want to date, or I would never want to date like anybody in the business. That's crazy to me. When I see 2 comics together, I'm like, wow, that's
Good for you.
yeah, good for
Good
you.
for you.
But it is. Oof. I mean, I understand she did it once or twice, but like, my God.
They always said there can only be one headshot in the household. Eric seems stressed.
Yeah,
I want to hear those tapes.
I mean, what you know, but then you think too is so if they go to become a comedy because let's say you break up,
Right.
or they're mad at you, or
Yeah.
something.
What
You know what I
if
mean?
you hear the tapes of just her roasting you?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What if it's
yeah.
just her?
Imagine Kristen going up stage.
Oh my God.
Hey, what if the tapes are just her just lighting you up?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She's like this Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Okay, tone it down.
Yeah. With his Marvel shirt.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about what your wife does? So my husband's a drunk.
This alcoholic.
His mouth always smell like shit.
He got that big dick. He got that big dick. Am I right?
No. That's not how you
she's
roast,
roasting.
bro. No. Come on, bro.
What's wrong with you?
So she
Come
wrote-
on. Yeah, that's not. It's not a roast to be like you have a big dick, dude.
Well, it's too big. This is-
No.
Roast. No, it hurts me all the time.
This is getting to be in the back.
Get him.
Well,
Okay, can we get some video?
I hate you guys. All right.
Debate Club from Vancouver Island, Canada.
Nice.
Finishing up my graveyard shift, and I have a
rough.
hard-hitting trending topic question for you.
There we go.
Who is more embarrassing, Ja Morant or Jackson Mahomes?
Who are they?
One is Clarence parents had a real good marriage, 8 Mile Eminem,
Football
basically
guys?
no reason waving the blicky around,
No, for
and
you.
one's a TikTok phenom. Love him. I also might have gotten the Golden Hour subreddit banned. I posted a picture of Miss Titty's titties. It was only one titty, sorry, and everyone probably wants it subreddit down because it was taken down right after saying it was unmonitored. Thanks.
I don't know what is he talking about.
So he's talking about Ja
Both
Morant.
things I don't
All right,
understand.
I'll fill him in. So
Okay.
Ja Morant is one
Okay.
of the best basketball players in the NBA.
Cool.
He grew up with a good family, doesn't come from poverty, grew up in a good family. All of a sudden, he's acting like a gangster. He was
That's
caught
hilarious.
in
Is he white or
clubs.
black?
He's black.
Okay.
Hey, he's in the NBA, right? So you take
I
it from
mean,
there.
what's his
Unless
name?
he's European. right?
Exactly.
Steve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The fact that you had to say it like that is like, let's move on.
Yeah. There's that Steve Nash.
What's the guy's name?
What's his
from
name?
10 years ago.
Dan Marley.
Larry Bird still playing? No.
Yeah.
So Ja Morant was one of the best basketball
Okay.
players in the league. Grew up with a good family. Then all of a sudden he's been caught on
Doing what?
Instagram holding a gun up in the club. He threatened Shannon Sharp like he's acting all gangster.
Okay,
So he's
that's
saying
highly embarrassing.
and he's so good at basketball. It's so disappointing.
Oh,
so
it's
there's
disappointing.
Ja Morant and then Patrick Mahomes' little brother.
Patrick Mahomes is the football player at the Chiefs.
The best football player,
Yes,
the
yes.
MVP
Right,
for the
right,
Kansas City
right,
Chiefs
right.
Super Bowl winner.
I know him, yeah.
So he's the best football player in the world.
Okay.
His little brother is always at the games doing TikToks, doing crazy shit, like embarrassing stuff.
Oh, I've seen
like
that.
he's super cringe.
I've seen
super
that. Really?
cringy, super cringe.
Okay.
And now he's getting accused
wait.
of doing something with ladies.
Okay, no, hold on. Let me see the basketball player.
That's him right there.
Okay, that does the thing. Okay, so this guy's got his parents are together, has a great childhood.
And now he's acting gangster.
Okay,
He
let
tried
me-
fighting
Why he's
Shannon
from
Sharp
South
too.
Carolina.
All right, well, where in South Carolina? That's a question.
Wherever the nicest part's at.
Okay, so let's see what he does. Can we?
This was it.
Okay.
Now, real quick, he's in they said a nightclub. I'm from Denver.
Oh.
This is in Denver. He's at Shotgun Willie's. It's the premier strip club in Denver,
Okay.
Colorado. Shout out to Shotguns.
But when he did this, he has already been in trouble. Like there's stories about last year he got in a fight in a street game with a 17-year-old kid and supposedly punched him like 14 to 15 times.
Oh.
He's been with like his boys outside of the stadium, like flashing his gun at
But
other
with the
teams.
lasers, so do you know the guns
laser
with the
gun.
lasers? So like these group of like teenagers
he's a
driving
bad
by,
guy?
and him and his boys have their lasers on the car, and the kid was like, "Cops, please!"
Oh, fuck.
It's all dude, but just
And
make.
this guy's still in the league, right?
Yeah,
He's one of the best basketball
It's
players in the world.
hilarious
He's
that-
so fucking good. He's so good. He's one of my favorite players.
I mean,
until
this thing with the
bullshit.
gun. Look, listen, my problem I have with this is him flashing it like this on a video.
Well, yeah.
But like, I don't got a problem with like if you got to conceal and carry.
Well, yeah, if
and
it's
you're-
legal.
and you're out like because when you're young, rich, and black in a place like that, you're a target.
If it's all legal and shit, and you got your shit, yeah, cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm not against guns.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying is like
pointing at teenagers though.
no,
When you're at $200 million,
I know, but he's like this in the club.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Like that. That's like. But what I'm saying though is like, just like with anything,
Be responsible about it.
if you're messing around
Yeah.
and then it gets out,
Uh-huh.
you have to be accountable for that.
take ownership.
Take ownership of that. Just like again, like I said before, if you have a group text with your friends
Yeah.
and you say awful stuff,
Yeah.
and then we think nothing of it, but once it gets out, we got to go. Okay, I'm sorry that this offended people, but this is our thing. You know,
Yep.
you have to be accountable. That's what happened with this thing.
But with
it's
him, like also, he's probably
he's also
I think-
23.
Yeah.
young,
I don't give
stupid,
a fuck.
Rich.
You signed the max deal. Hire security, bro. You don't need to be
Right.
carrying
No, but he
guns.
wants to because he wants to be tough. This is why he's doing it.
Just
can
dunk
we see it? Or
basketball
that was it? He just held the gun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then now this
And then,
is
so
Pat
what's
Mahomes'
this?
brother.
Okay.
I haven't seen this, but his
seen this
TikToks
either.
are so cringy. It's not
Really?
like at the Super Bowl, and he dabs up his brother walking the Super Bowl, and then he looks at the camera. He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, that's your brother, man.
Oh, okay.
He's all, yeah.
All right. Well, the other one is really cringy. I don't know about that, but there's okay. Look, what's this? He's tried
This
to
what
kiss
he's
a
in
woman?
trouble for, Nick.
Yeah.
So that's him on the top left.
Okay.
And she's the owner of this bar, and they're in the back.
Oh,
Oh,
and she pushes his head off.
Jesus.
Oh, he's just grabbing by the neck like that. And now is she's mad at this because clearly they weren't.
Well, yeah, it didn't look like. I mean, she was
No,
the
she
other
was
way.
not having it. And he grabbed her by the neck.
And then he does it.
And he comes back, grabbing her again.
What
She pushes
See,
his face.
I gotta say, I don't like stuff like this.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff like this because, one, we don't hear anything that they're saying.
There's no context.
There's no context.
Of course, yeah.
There's no nothing, and it's just like it sucks because now
It looks
'cause
bad.
now we
Clearly
can
he's
write-
fucking up.
I'm just saying now you can write your own narrative.
Yeah, it looks
whatever
bad.
it is.
There's no audio.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like, if is this how they mess around?
Yeah,
regularly?
what was the relationship before this?
Did
have
they
they
just
known
fuck?
each other?
You don't
for-
know.
Yeah, have
Yeah,
they known each other
that's
for
what I'm
5
saying,
years?
man. It's
Do
like-
they have previous relations? So what's it saying on the text though, Nick? Like what's it? It's just saying this girl's suing him or
Is
something like
she
that.
saying something about it now?
I'm not exactly.
And sometimes
It
I feel like people get put in a situation where now, let's say, and I'm just hypothetical. Let's say they are, they're messing around, they're friends or whatever.
Yeah.
They're messing around. This is a pranky thing. They like to, But then people see this and they're going to her and they're being like,
Say something.
I can't believe that he did that to you. And now she's in a situation where she's like, yeah, I can't believe it either.
Say something for all women.
Yeah. You get put in this situation. I'm not condoning.
Well, you don't know what happened. You don't
I'm
know
not
what happened.
condoning
This-
any behavior
yeah.
or anything like that. I'm just saying this is. I hate that.
Yeah.
But I also think part of his thing, like if this was
Well,
anybody,
if she's and then if the owner of the restaurant.
well, she is the owner.
No, that's what I'm saying. If she's saying that, if she's coming out with this, then
right. Yeah.
then it's like it is what it is.
But I think part of this too is he's super cringy and people can't stand him. So maybe this isn't the worst thing. Who knows the relationship? But people are like, all right, now we got him on something. Even if it was the smallest thing. I'm not saying that's small. Let's say they did have a previous relationship. Now people are like, let's get this fucking tool. Get his ass. That's all it is. There's a man.
But this is like this is crazy because it's like, he obviously is jealous of his brother.
Well, why,
He's trying to get
why
fame.
wouldn't he be? Yeah.
No, but I mean to the point where it's just like your brother is like now one of the most famous people
Right.
in the United States.
Yeah.
I think he's the
One
best
the
quarterback
most
of all time.
recognizable. He's arguably the best. You know,
He's up there.
and you're over here being like, "Well, I'm gonna jump on this," because the only reason why people give a flying about you is because of your brother.
Correct.
So, like, what are
he's
you
insecure
doing
about it?
Man, it's almost like, they got to have a family meeting. I mean, what is Mahomes?
But then also
what is
remember-
Patrick Mahomes? He might have to go get him and be like, "Yo, man, come here. What are you doing?" And he obviously doesn't care.
What? The Patrick?
The brother doesn't. I'm saying.
Oh, the other
No, the
brother,
brother,
don't care.
he thinks he's untouchable. That's the problem. My brother's Patrick Mahomes. Like, okay, buddy, you're gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah.
But then also that video,
This is like Jay Schaub. Can't stand him. He's just out here in these streets.
yeah, gold chains on with TikTok. Yeah, I couldn't be further from it. I wish he'd have a little bit of that flavor in him. But
we found
I
out.
had some nice shoes on at the party, bro.
oh yeah, the lobsters.
The lobsters,
yeah, no,
yeah.
he has great fashion.
Yeah.
That's where I got it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But also, that video was released. She owns the restaurant, so clearly she has an issue because she released that video.
Oh, yeah.
So
right.
that boy's
Okay,
he's
true.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, then good.
He's in trouble.
And so again,
one of them
saying
has
it's like-
talent.
I know, but again, it's saying it like it's like what? Why did I don't understand why that guy thought whatever he was doing was okay.
You talking about Patrick Mahomes' brother?
Yeah.
grab that girl by the neck like that.
And just even in whatever that situation was, why did he think that was okay?
Nick, go to some of his TikToks.
Like, it's
why
like,
America
what?
hates
Yeah,
him.
that's-
Now I realize too, it's like that's like surveillance video, and they're just like, yeah, he should get arrested. Obviously,
He's
then or something.
young. He's not even think about that when he does his bullshit.
Well, yeah, and he was probably drunk.
Oh, this is how.
Wait, but is this
Go
a
to the one
Patreon
where he's on
episode
the
or
field
not?
with his brother.
Is this Nick or not?
This is not.
How
Okay,
old
so
is
just
he?
play it on
Yeah,
silent.
yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
But
How old is he?
What's
It looks like he's like
8.5
17 or
million.
something.
8.5
like-
million. All right.
He used to be like 20 years old. So here's his Super Bowl winning brother.
That is dad.
No, that's Henry Winkler.
Oh, Fonzie.
Yeah.
What's Fonzie doing there?
Damn, he gave him a Super Bowl jersey.
I think the cringy stuff is mostly the dancing and
Yeah,
these
do the
other
dancing. Show
His
the dancing.
brother's fucking tall, dude. Pick up a goddamn football.
But yeah, put. All right, already that's very
Already, it's
cringe.
super cringy.
Oh God.
Oh my god, just support your brother and sit the fuck down.
No, but anytime someone does this, it's so
you doing
cringe.
that?
Yeah,
made
I
me
know,
feel-
I
made me-
know, I know.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Whoa,
I
is
didn't
that
even-
him
I
on
didn't
the
even
on the
realize
whoa,
he
one
was
to the
this
right,
young.
one to the right, one to the right. That's him.
oh,
That's him.
oh yeah, sugar in his tank.
There's a lot of rumors that he has sugar in his tanks, and a lot of people were memeing that, like, oh, that's going way too far to prove you're straight to just
Grab that
sexually
girl.
assault the.
Oh.
Wow, so this is even more layered than
Yeah,
we
this
were
gets
saying.
deep.
Well, one,
That's why he's lashing out.
First of all, I didn't realize he was this young.
Yeah.
So this is a
I
whole
didn't either.
other layer.
He's gonna make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, this is a whole other layer. Like
Trying to
I thought,
get attention.
Like I thought he was like around the same age.
Oh no.
No, this
Younger
is
than
like,
me, yeah.
come on.
He is super. Yeah, there's a lot of sweet and low in that tank.
Well, you know what? Everybody in Patrick Mahomes' camp, they love to talk a lot of smack.
Even his
Really?
wife.
Yeah,
Talk shit about.
Dude,
She talk shit
his-
about Rogan.
Yeah,
What? What? Who?
She went at Rogan.
yeah.
Who-
Well,
wait,
they
sorry.
also went at her. That was the whole.
Oh, they did. Oh.
Yeah,
Well, she's like,
but she's just out here.
we did it. That's
It's like we told y'all. Who didn't believe in us? It's like
yeah, us.
Excuse
me. Yeah. You didn't hold him down for 30 years. You know what I mean? It's like then you could be like, we really made something of our lives.
Yeah.
We did it together.
Yeah.
But aren't there like 20?
I'm just saying too. He's been
We
to the,
did it?
He's
Yeah,
been to the
it's weird.
AFC Championship 5 times in a row. He already has 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win,
2 MVPs.
Nobody was holding them back.
No, you got this.
Nobody thought they
Right,
couldn't do
right,
it.
right,
You guys
right.
are loaded, and you got a great coach.
Right.
You got this, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Good,
That whole thing is just the whole thing's cringe.
Good question, though, man. Yeah, the
whole
whole
thing's
thing's.
cringe.
Was there another question that guy had?
Ja Morant's
one is
more
worse?
disappointing. Ja Morant's more disappointing because he has so much talent. Like the young kid doing this bullshit, that's terrible. Ja Morant has.
Well, I think they're the same age.
He's
They're
a
both
Hall of Fame.
young and stupid.
If he keeps going, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Quit acting tough.
He asked who's more cringe. The cringe thing is the
brother.
guy doing the thing with the gun who is from whatever
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
private school. But then also
Went to private
the guy doing this. Nothing's more cringe than doing that.
It's spot on.
Especially because I'm 42.
Yeah, it's spot on. Oh, and the hat's all like propped up. Oh, that makes you feel weird, man.
Shit, it does, doesn't it?
Fuck.
He also said at the end that he got the Golden Hour subreddit banned, which I didn't know we had one because
I didn't either.
he posted the tit of Tits McGee from her OnlyFans.
Nice tits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you could put nude stuff on Reddit.
Not OnlyFans. It gets shut down.
Yeah,
Why?
maybe he just did the.
Oh,
I don't know.
because it's paid content?
Yeah, you're not allowed to do
Or
it.
it wasn't. I heard her OnlyFans was free. Is that right or no? I don't know. Maybe I'm making
it's
that shit
free
up.
to sign up, and then she charges for
Got it.
pictures, and she's made $4,000. She said.
Giving back. Who says we don't give back?
Dude, and people are like, oh, dude, these men talking about a woman's tits. We just made her 4K.
God gave her the tits. We did the legwork.
Yeah,
Good
but
for you guys.
If you're mad about no, I'm sorry.
No.
Like if I'm sending a video to like if it was something, especially not even me, not forget me. We want to be me doing it, but if it's like some in shape person.
Got a question.
Yeah.
Dude, so you ever at the supermarket?
Yeah. You're just like, or you don't even. It's not. You just see it in the
Yeah.
shorts.
Act like
You know what I
it's
mean?
not there, yeah.
And
It's
you
just up like this?
You just want to act like
Yeah.
there's no dick on the.
Well, that's what the game did forever. Remember, he was doing those
Oh my
mirror
God,
selfies.
so
just
good.
the biggest.
Was
hog
so
you ever
jealous
seen.
when he did that. I was like, man,
He'd be like
I should've done that.
hashtag Big Hog Friday. What's up,
dude.
y'all?
Oh, what about the guy that was in Cats and they CGI'd it out?
Oh,
Like, look at this. He
look at
posts
that.
selfies like
I
that.
was so jealous he did that. I was like, no, I can't. That would have been my move, bro. I could have done that easy.
Yeah, I was thinking-
By the
You can't send this to some all-girl podcast and then
Right.
And then first of all,
That's
they
so
would
cool.
obviously say something about it, and no one would have a problem.
No.
No one would have a problem.
Of course.
But this girl sends us
Yeah.
walking down the street from here to here shot, and the titties are just
Titties are doing the wave.
Like this. So guys,
yeah.
hitting
And
birds.
you know what I mean? And we're just like, okay.
Yeah, we got to not talk about it, dude. I'm so jealous he did that, man.
Yeah,
I
me
would have
too.
done that by the time I
Go
was
the one
45.
in blue, Nick.
God, that's a great.
Bazooka.
Great. What can we say? Penis. I want that kind of penis.
Now imagine talking about this and avoiding that big giant dick in your face.
I want-
Like, his tattoos are cool.
Cut to him sending us a video.
Yo, what's up?
up,
Yo,
guys?
yo, what's up?
yeah. Oh, no.
Well, if he did, it's not really cringe.
And it's just here. Big
Yeah. All right, let's see what this guy wants to know.
Ooh, this is like if
guy looks-
Santino put his finger in a socket and shocked himself.
This guy looked like an Ewok grew up.
For you. Teaching your kid how to swim. There's this video going around with this lady, I don't know, basically just fucking her child up and then
Yep.
tricking him to get in the pool.
What?
So I know
Pushing-
you guys got kids. What do you think? What's the best way to teach them how
What's
to
the
swim?
video?
Traditional like floaties, lessons. Or do you just toss that motherfucker in there? That's what they did with me, right? You know what I'm saying? But then my fat ass was going to float, so it was not a problem. And I learned,
He's cool.
but it was kind of traumatic. So I know you guys got kids, let me know. And Nick?
Oh.
Oh, he
he
got
trying
gay?
to. He doesn't see what that dick do.
Nice, that's cool.
What
I didn't
that
know he was gay
produ-
until the end. I like that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
I know.
I got fans.
You finally got one.
I didn't know. I
Got a
love when
little
I
fly
don't
in
know
the
people
web.
are gay till the end, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
I have vivid traumatic memories of learning how to swim.
So what did she do?
Watch,
Can we
watch,
see?
so the kid's fully dressed and like, hey, come talk to this lady and watch what they do. Check out the ball. Get in, bitch.
Oh my god.
So I posted this on Twitter and I was like, would not be my swimming teacher anymore. Like, you're out. And the mirror was like, that's how you do it. I'm like, the kid's fully clothed, is just chilling, has no idea. That kid's gonna be fucking terrified of the
Well,
pool.
first of all, once again, this is out of context.
It is out of context.
Because
Yeah.
I'm sure this person said to the parents, "This is how I do this," and the parents signed off on it. Okay.
I mean, the kid
Parent
might even know. Who knows? You know.
Parent might
doubt
have. I mean, it's like
I doubt it too, but you're right. You're right. It's a 3-second video.
Yeah, and so now we're like, this person's a monster. I remember learning how to swim, and it wasn't until later my mom's telling me about
That's
it.
really bad
I remember
looking,
being
though.
in the pool
Right.
and just yelling. My mom's sitting on the sideline, and I'm like, "Oh my!" You know what I mean?
But you were floating. Doggy
That's
paddle.
very
You figured it out.
traumatizing. That's traumatizing
you
for
figure
me.
it out.
Yeah, I don't. I just
that's
can't condone
horrible. Oh man.
And
That's-
she look how angry she is like when she starts to push her. She's
really.
like,
She looks like evil.
Yeah,
She does look evil.
She just like changes it.
She's like, yeah, bitch.
Get in there.
It's you know what it is? It's the follow through that really.
She's like this.
It's not that this part is this part. After she's in, she goes.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
That
let
bitch
me-
is cold-hearted.
Say something again.
Yeah.
Let's kill her.
This is kind of like, to me, when you're watching American Idol or something, one of those shows.
Okay, take it easy.
And then they bring the people are like opening up the envelope, and they're like, "Oh my God, I made it!" You already know you made it. There's a camera there.
Right.
She's being filmed.
True.
This is all
That's
for the
a very
film.
good point. It doesn't.
It's not like it's some like
that's
CT
awful,
camera,
It's
like
fucked
the Mahomes camera where he didn't know he was being filmed.
But it's still-
There's
But here's the
someone
thing.
Let me put it
literally
this way.
holding.
Yeah,
it
but that
being
kid.
me make the
that-
best point here.
Hold on. That kid doesn't know that
It's a
she's
baby,
being
though.
filmed.
It's a
baby.
Let me make
the
the best-
baby girl has no.
I'm gonna make
clue
the
what's
best
going
point
on.
here.
Go ahead.
No matter how they did it,
She's Asian.
no matter what happened, no matter what the context here, that's not good for that kid.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't matter even if you say this is what we're gonna do. This is what it's still not good for the
Traumatizing
kid.
for that fucking kid.
Yeah.
I would never fucking use it. Everyone's like, well, she has to learn to swim. Bitch, there's other ways to do it.
No, if someone did that to Calvin, I'd be all over the news. I mean, I would be strangling people.
Yeah.
You could call me and be like, you listen what
Yeah,
this
I
bitch
know,
did, and
I know.
I would drive over. It'd take
That
me
is-
forever
Well,
to
yeah,
the highway. But
if you're, if you, this is equivalent to like the mad scientist.
Well, how so?
Because you don't know. Like, it'd be one thing if you're like, somebody comes over, I come over and I'm like, hi, I'm going to be teaching Calvin how to
Right,
swim.
right.
I have a somewhat of
Right.
an unorthodox technique, and you're kind of like, okay, what does
Yeah.
that mean? And then I'm in the pool, and I'm like, hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
You know, and you're the dad filming. I mean, at that point, I would want to see the reaction
Right.
there. Like, what's the next part of this video?
wait, has Calvin learned to swim yet? Because both my kids have, and we hired. And
No,
she
we've
told me,
tried.
she goes, listen. We can't. You don't want to baby him into
Yeah,
it.
of course.
But you sure as fuck don't want to Schindler
Well, right,
list
right,
it and be
right,
like,
right,
fuck
right.
these
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
So she's like, come here, boss. And he's
well,
like,
that
all right.
was,
And
no,
then
no, but
she
that
pulls
was,
him in.
That was Schindler's List. You know?
That's what I'm saying. You
The
don't
way
want
they
to
did it,
Schindler
yeah.
list it. Yeah.
Well, there's a way to. You got to be a little bit like.
Abrasive.
This is how it is.
But you don't got
Get
to
in there.
fucking throw him into the
Different.
fire.
Well, you don't
Different.
take
No.
him by the ankle and just dip him
That's
in.
basically what she
Hold
did.
your breath.
Yeah.
That's basically what she did.
Yeah, but I would. But what if like the next video we see is it worked out? The kid's laughing like I'm in the pool with
Backstroking.
my
The
Yeah.
baby's got not only her clothes on, she has a jacket on.
I know, puffy jacket.
You know what I mean? It's not just like she has clothes on. She's dressed to the nines.
I bet the rest of the video is her going, yeah, swim, bitch. Swim, bitch. Come on.
That kid was Summer Sanders.
Who's that?
Oh gosh. Olympic swimmer.
She was a Nickelodeon host and Olympic swimmer.
Yeah, we found out that's how she learned how to swim. Yeah. Would it be okay then? Would you look back 10 years
don't want
later and be
traumatized.
like, "Oh, my kid has 6 gold medals"?
Yeah, but everyone who's got 6 gold medals was definitely traumatized.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Michael Phelps won't stop.
Get up there. They were
bitching
doing it,
now.
you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Just be a fish, dude. What else you got?
I was just curious.
On the toilet.
Do you guys ever eat food on the toilet?
There we go.
Never.
I would never.
I'm not going to show you because I'm on the toilet.
I've never done it.
Never.
Not
Sometimes I come home from work and I fix a plate and I sit here and eat food on the
Disgusting.
toilet while I poo. So I was just curious
You're going
if
to hell.
you guys ever do that
I'll tell you what this is.
as well.
I think that's the absolutely
Peace.
disgusting.
Love you
Me
guys.
too. I feel sick right
You
now.
make me laugh.
It's more about this guy doesn't like his family.
He's trying to hide out.
Yeah, this guy hates his family. This is like you see. This is a common thing. I actually see a lot of memes about this on Instagram. You know, it's like this guy is. He's like, I don't want to eat with my family. My kids are annoying. I've had a long day. This is the only sanctuary I have.
I'd rather
so it
smell
tells me a
shit.
lot about him. It tells
That's
me
fine.
That, it tells me he doesn't have a place
But-
in his house to go be alone.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
But
Give it to him.
pretend to poop. You don't actually have
Yeah,
to
just
take
sit
a
in there.
shit
Yeah.
and eat. Be like, I got to go take a shit and then go, I'm going to eat the meal and you're in peace.
Are you saying that like while you're making a plate? Are you walking through the house with this plate and you're being like, "Hey, I'm gonna go"?
Now remember what I like to do.
Yeah, I don't. I just.
I can only eat when I'm taking a
it's
shit.
disgusting to smell
I feel sick.
shit
I
while
feel
you're eating.
Yeah. I feel sick.
That's disgusting. How about this? How do you still have an appetite when you're smelling shit?
Yeah, I remember one time I was at a party for like a lesbian friend of mine, and you
Is she a
know
mad scientist?
she was at. she was she was having like a lot. It was a lot of people there, and this one girl who was just like prototype lesbian. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Look like John Crook.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know what you mean, and so does everyone.
Yeah, okay.
So they can
All right.
pretend like they don't, but we know exactly what you mean.
The kind of see you and be like this,
Yeah. She owned a vest.
She
Right.
She looked like Theo on TRT.
we went into the
Well.
and it was one of these living rooms. There was a bathroom in the living room. Okay, you all right? So she goes into the bathroom and has the audacity,
Blows it up.
That's
some man shit.
and just opens the door. Don't close it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ruin the party.
I'll never forget it.
Hell
Doesn't
no.
Close it. So me and my boy, we were there because we were, and we are just dying laughing.
Yeah, I
I'd
bet.
be
I bet.
Like it's like this kind of thing. It was like you're overcompensating. Like
Yeah.
like what manly man
No.
would even do that too? Like you know what I mean? Like whatever you're trying
Wouldn't
to
even
do.
Alpha
think
males
to do
don't do that.
Nobody's like, yeah, that's my shit.
No, did
You
she
know
get
that?
out? Did she get out and do the?
You know?
Did she walk out of the bathroom to the Tim Allen grunt? Oh,
Yeah.
Yo,
It
what
just
the
it just was
fuck?
the kind of thing where I was like, what?
That's disgusting.
It's
yeah.
just
Chris is so disgusting.
I don't like poop talk.
I hate
Me neither. I can't do it.
I hate having to go to the bathroom when I'm at somebody's place. But if you have to go,
I don't.
you have to go.
I don't.
You have to
I go wherever I have to go. I don't like when people are like, I don't take shits out in public. I go to the nearest toilet.
Me too.
And I do it. And I'll tell you, I'll go one further. I don't use that bitch ass.
Oh, that condom for the toilet
Fuck
lid?
all that.
Nah,
I
fuck
shit on
y'all,
the thing
dog.
you're supposed to shit on.
Bring it.
raw dog and
A raw
Me
dog.
too.
Yeah, man.
I wipe it off.
Shit is
Well,
the worst.
if it looks gross, I'll wipe it
Oh, yeah,
off.
if
But
there's
not if
pee-pee
it
on
doesn't. If it doesn't look gross,
It's gross.
I'm game, bro.
You know what I mean?
I think shit
You know
got.
what's gross? The shit coming out of my ass. I'm fine.
I feel sick. We're gonna eat
good,
after
baby.
this too, fellas.
Yeah, but
Do you ever got dookie on your finger by accident? Game over.
Someone else's, yeah.
For
you're
weeks.
oh, yours. Sorry.
For weeks. Game over.
well, you have to use soap and water.
Good luck, bro.
Oh yeah, you're not washing long enough.
I barely ever get dookie on my finger, man.
It's very rare, but it happens.
What? That's
I mean, insane, right?
I got to shower after I shit.
His thing is sloppy.
I use
That's why I started eating my daily greens. Cause you don't,
yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a Kid Choice
She knows
Award
what I'm
slime
talking about.
event. Yeah.
You use psyllium husk. If you take psyllium husk, bro, I wipe. You don't have to though.
What are you talking about?
It comes out boop
What's this
tapered.
poop voodoo you're talking about?
Boop.
It just
Psyllium husk?
Then you hear a
What is it?
splash, sploosh, sploosh.
Yeah.
And then the water comes up.
Yep. Dude, you know how sometimes you got to wipe like 11 times?
That's when I know this is a shower one. After like the third wipe, I'm like, babe, I gotta take a shower. I'm all about a shower.
Damn,
that?
$5,000 for what?
What the hell's
I
that?
also have a hairy ass, so I just
too.
want to make sure.
It's
Me
a
too.
smart toilet.
Does
For
anyone
what?
have a
Smart
smooth?
how?
Is anyone born with a smooth ass? Even Asians.
For New Year's, we stayed at a hotel in Malibu
What a stupid thing.
that had one of these kind of toilets in there, and I was like, oh, this is a game.
I don't like it.
It had like a whole display.
I've been there.
It feels like
know?
they're filming you.
I don't like it.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
you
like
just press
it.
the buttons.
I don't like
Yeah, I
it.
don't
You
like
don't
it.
like a good
No,
toilet washer?
nah.
When it's
No.
warm, the bidet up the.
No, I don't need
Oh, I
that.
have one.
Oh,
man.
I don't like that.
It gives me an erection.
I'm just sitting there.
I can get an erection if I want to.
No, it'll give you one. It just blows the hot water right on your taint. You're like, you know what?
Well, you're missing the
Right?
the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to adjust it. It's not supposed to.
No, you
you're not-
can mess with it goes whatever direction you want.
I know. So,
Where is it going?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Supposed to,
Do work, Daddy. Supposed
I
to
don't
hit
really
the bullseye.
understand
supposed to hit the butthole.
Yeah.
You just
But you can control
And
it. So
my-
it goes
where's it
all
hitting
over.
for you?
And mine
All
oscillates.
over, bro.
You have to have the oscillating one too. So mine
Yeah.
like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just
Like a hot tub.
yeah. But you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Afterwards, you still got to wipe 15 times.
Like now it's
doesn't-
wet.
No, but I mean, it doesn't.
It's just water.
It's supposed to clean. It doesn't clean.
It's not. That's why I don't like
wish
it.
there
Don't
was
have
like
me do more things.
A brush should come out and kind of like.
Oh.
Yeah, and it goes inside. Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry, I don't.
It should come out and just
Like a tongue?
and then like yeah, yeah. it should- Man, me and you on Shark Tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dog.
I want there to be a little man under there.
Call it the tonguer.
Just
Hey, I got you. Little toilet.
What? He's just in there.
eating a lot of corn.
I still say there should be like a camera with like a
Like this and
you
then-
could see.
Again. You need psyllium husk. Jesus, man.
It's heavy today.
What have you been eating?
He just lives in the toilet.
Don't flush it. No, don't flush it. Dude, I don't care about that. If you get psyllium husk, it's
Would you shut up about psyllium husk?
But yes, and I get it, and I would, except for it's that good. You start taking that, man.
How have you not taken this?
You don't have to wipe. You don't have to wipe. I do, and I have a hairy ass, bro, and you don't have to wipe.
You have to wipe.
Well, I understand, and I do every single time, naturally, of course, but you don't have to.
Look at the guy in the bottle. That makes you want to buy it.
I take the good kind, though, not the Metamucil is
It
like
doesn't look trustworthy.
No, that's what I'm saying.
that's the most trustworthy guy on the planet, bro. A guy that looks like that is the most trustworthy guy on the planet. What the fuck's
Are you
he?
kidding me?
He's an Indian chef
Got nothing to lose.
Boyardee.
He's got nothing to lose. That guy.
That's the guy in the beginning of Aladdin who's like, pistachios.
All right, what's up?
We've seen this guy.
Golden Hour crew.
Every guy's had
What's
a
going
beard.
on? It's your boy Nolan in Northern California.
That is my
I
boy.
just finished watching the last Patreon episode, and Chris brought up how his dad wouldn't even peel the Monopoly stickers off of McDonald's
Yeah.
cups because he didn't want to get got by them.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty funny, and it got me thinking about things that my dad said when I was younger that stuck with me. So I was wondering if you guys had memories of things your parents might have said that were just like throwaway things to them. They probably don't remember, but just like struck you in a way that you didn't forget and you remember. For me, I was at In-N-Out with my dad when I was like 8 or 9, and he thought I was eating too slow. I was eating one French fry at a time, and he goes, "Why do you eat one French fry at a time? You could eat 3 French fries at a time, and you're going to be done 3 times faster." And to this day, I won't eat one French fry at a time.
Dude, that's so
I'm not gonna say
funny, that shit.
So,
Sticks with
do you guys have any stuff like that stuck with you that your parents said when you were young?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, and buzz, soar. Woo, woo, woo.
I like this guy.
Yeah. I mean, I have so many of those.
Yeah, go ahead.
My favorite thing about those things, and I think about this all the time. I think about this more than I think about the things, is you don't ever know when those moments are about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so interesting that just at any moment, something could happen that's going to stick with you the rest of your life.
It downloads for whatever
It's
reason.
insane. And it's always something that like kind of doesn't really matter. Obviously, if something is a big thing, you'll remember it. But that shit,
It's like a throwaway.
I think
like the
about that
fries.
all the
Yeah.
time. What were you going to say?
Well, I just remember, like I couldn't have the light on in the car
Uh-huh.
because
Is it illegal?
it was illegal, and
You can get a ticket.
You can get shot.
Yeah.
That's what my mom used to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
If the light was on, this is how you can get shot.
People thought that forever.
Okay, and I was like, you don't know how that stuck with me. So like I would be like, I'm 19
Yeah.
in a car,
Yeah.
light comes on, and I'm like,
Yeah.
just like a natural being like, oh, I gotta turn that
Even
off.
today, I'm
That's a
conditioned.
little bit of a bigger one than that, though.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of a very small trauma thing. Like, that's
Yeah.
to be like, oh, I don't want to get shot. But, like, I had one.
Being pushed into the pool.
Right, well, yeah, right. That's the bigger one. But I had one like that. That's just like that. My mom would always say, she would just say, eat all your food or you're going to get sick. Like, eat or you're going to get sick. You got to eat. Did you eat? You're going to get sick. And it's like, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
And until I was like well in my 30s. Like, I'm talking about well in my 30s to where I was like, dude, I don't have to eat if I'm not hungry.
And I'll feel fine.
And I'll be okay. Like it was a tape that I played in my head that I just never was like pause on. I was like, wait, what's this all about?
Do you remember the moment where you were like, oh, my parents are stupid?
Full of shit.
You know what I mean? Like there's like
Yeah.
there is a moment you have when you're just like, oh, oh, you lying. Are they just liars? They're not stupid, but
No.
they're liars.
Parents become they especially, and this I know I could get slack for this, but especially moms, because a lot of moms especially in the past, have been stay-at-home moms, right? And so they take care of the kids. Once the kid grows up and is out of the house, they go like this. And they just don't know what to do, so they just start lying.
They just become liars.
That's what happens.
To make their lives interesting.
Dudes are like, oh, I can't lie, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Women are like, they'll like read on Facebook and they'll be like, oh, and you're like, that's a lie. And they're just like, now they're in their own world.
My pops had a few things I remember, and they both hurt my feelings. When in sports, whatever, like if there's, I'd be into the game plan or something like that. Even now with business, he'll always say, keep it simple, stupid. I'm like, all right, quit calling me stupid. Because say, keep it simple, stupid. Whenever something seems like overwhelming, keep it simple, stupid. And then he gave me body dysmorphia because I was young. He has no idea about this. I was young. I was probably 6 or 7. And he used to get that, the ice cream that comes in vanilla, chocolate, strawberry?
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah. It's
No. Neapolitan.
Neapolitan, yeah, is my favorite. But he'd always get it. And I remember I got home
Totally
from
different ice cream.
yeah.
You said it wasn't gonna make me feel that.
But I remember he brought a new thing of it. We'd have a lot of money. It was like the bullshit like Albertsons one or the Ralph's one, the regular brand. I came home from school. I was so excited to eat it, and I just for whatever reason I ate all of it.
Yeah.
My dad must have had a long day at work. He was probably banking on that ice cream.
Yeah.
Came home and I was like laying on the couch like this,
Wow.
watching fucking whatever.
Called you a fat bitch.
Bubble guppies or something. No, basically he was like, hey, where's the ice cream? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, where's that ice cream? And I was like, oh, I ate it. And he's like, oh, you fat cow.
Wow.
I mean,
And I just remember being like, huh?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
since probably 6 times.
I got
was like,
one.
Oh, it just download fat cow.
Interesting.
Into my bones.
Doesn't that
yeah.
suck, dude?
Isn't that weird?
'Cause he was just having a
didn't
day.
mean to.
I know.
He was
I
probably
know.
just long
He was
day.
just having a day.
He was going through a divorce too, so he's super stressed out. He's like, God, fucking
People-
fat cow.
people are selfish with. There used to be this restaurant called Carnation.
Fat cow?
And my mom and I would go to this restaurant all the time. It was on Wilshire. And it was like the Carnation Ice Cream Company.
okay.
But they had this diner.
Uh-huh.
And I remember my mom ordered a shake. And she was like, I was like, I want one. She was like, we're going to share. Okay?
Probably expensive, yeah.
And she drank the whole damn thing.
Did you hit her?
Like this, too.
That's
Staring
fucked
at you?
up, bro.
Oh, wow.
How old were you?
I was
trauma.
like, I was traumatized. And
Yeah,
she was
hell
just
yeah.
having one of those days.
Funny.
Yeah.
She was just having the day.
I
She
get
was
it.
like, nah, I'm drinking all this.
Yeah, fuck this
And I was
kid.
like, you selfish.
It's not even
And I
like.
brought it up for years.
yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts.
Forever. I was like, remember the time you drank that shake?
Yeah. Good. And you know what? It's not about her being selfish. It's about, hey, not only am I drinking this, you're not getting any.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
But
getting
she,
any.
She left me like, it was
Right,
like
right.
the amount where you like, I don't even want it now.
Right.
Rachel's like that. She's selfish with food.
Well, there you go. You marry your mother. That's what
I know.
happens. Yeah.
That's why I always think,
Yep.
I was like, I can't
Yep.
believe this.
I had a one time. This is exactly like what this guy's talking about. My dad, I was eating a Nutri-Grain bar, and I said, "Hey, Dad, how come you don't ever eat like Nutri-Grain bars? You don't eat those?" And he says, "They make your butt fat."
That's what I do with my kids.
Dude.
They make your butt fat.
You know
That's exactly
You know what's
what I do
crazy
with my
about that?
kids.
I just put myself as like you're an impressionable young
Exactly.
kid.
Yeah.
You believe this is God. Your parents are basically God.
There's
Yeah.
no Google.
I was
There's
young.
no
I
Google.
was
They
way
just say,
young.
well,
Yeah.
they just say what they say, and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
no.
like 9 or 10.
Like, that's
Yeah.
the word. Like, that. I eat this.
They make
my
your butt
ass
fat.
gets
I never ate another
to-
Nutri-Grain bar until I was 20 something.
I was gonna say, cut to him bringing Nutri-Grain bars home for Kristen. Babe, I got some Nutri-Grain bars for you.
And then she eats them, and my dad's around. My dad's like, "Hell yeah!"
That's what I'm
Oh, you trying
talking
to make her
about.
butt fat?
Wow, that's yeah. No, I and even to this day, I think about it. Whenever I
do that
see
stuff
no
with Calvin?
Nutri-Grain.
Like with sugar, like if they're eating too much sugar, he'll be like,
But you don't even know.
Tiger will be like, Daddy, why aren't you eating the candy? I'm like, I don't eat candy.
Yeah.
I want to be big and strong. He's like, oh, okay. And he goes, he loves Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He goes, does Tom Brady eat candy? I go, he's never tried it.
Wow.
He doesn't eat it. I go, nope.
Just a liar.
Well, you got it.
Watch. You know what's gonna happen when Tom Brady's like, I eat Snickers.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
your kid's gonna be like,
He's going to
Yeah.
be dead by the time he realizes that, but yeah.
you know what's okay? Here's something my mom did to me. I'll never forget this too. She used to always tell me that there was a bad school. Okay, so like if I would act up, she'd be like, "I'm going to send you to the bad school," you know. And so one day,
I do this with my
yeah,
son.
she picked up the dude. She had the phone. And she was like, "Hi, the bad school. Yeah, I had to send him to you."
bad school.
Yeah. She was like, "I'm gonna send it," and then I had to get
It's not
on the
even
phone.
creative.
Bro. I had to get on,
Just
I had
the
to get on the
bad
phone,
school.
and I was like, "I'm sorry. I promise I won't. Don't you know?" And I was like,
No one
and,
was even
and
on the
I
other
think
line.
about it now, and I think to myself, no one was on the line. Okay, she was holding, and you know, it was old school. It was like a
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So she's
yeah.
got
She's holding the dial.
you know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, I think back now, I was like, oh man,
Wow,
like
that's
that
funny.
is, you know, that is like. You ever think like things you used to do as a kid and you look back on it and go like, oh, I used to think I could sneak out of, like I'd be sitting next to my mom and with the covers.
Yeah.
And I used to think that I could, like a ninja, sneak through the covers and go out.
Yeah.
And
Hell
she
yeah.
wouldn't see me.
Hell yeah.
She didn't see. But you look back, it's like she was probably like, look at this dummy.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Look at this punk ass bitch. This little punk ass bitch trying to sneak out. But I always remember the one time I knew that it actually worked because I jumped out and was like, boo! You know? She was so scared. I actually realized that's why I'm like that now. My mom and I used to scare each other. I was the only child. She was a single parent, and we would scare each other. I would like.
Stop hitting the thing.
I'm sorry.
Wait, and so what you're like that now? Oh yeah, that's you're reenacting trauma. Great.
Yeah, I walk. She doesn't know I'm home. She's up on the 3rd floor, and I come in. She's in the shower, and I come and go, Rachel, and she's like, ah!
Oh man, I hate you for that.
Yeah, I don't like being
I'd
scared.
I'd punch.
I used to scare my dad. I used to scare my dad all the time.
I'm so
I used to scare him
sorry.
all the time. I'd hide in the closet where he'd hang his coat home from work. So I'd be like in the closet.
I don't do
was
that.
waiting for him. And then I'd scare him. And I just ran. Grandma was like, do it again. I was like, never did again.
Oh, check it out.
Never did again.
But you know what? You got him.
You got
Stupid, bro.
It's worth it. When you make your dad grab you and be like, don't you ever do that.
Yeah.
You got it.
I never did again though. I was like,
I don't do that shit.
I don't like being scared. Hate it.
But when kids figure that stuff out, like all it's gonna take is Calvin to scare you one time, and you have a big reaction, and he's gonna be the spooky monster for like 6 months. Till you're gonna have to be like, Calvin.
It's cute. I'll have a good talk.
I'm gonna encourage it.
I'm
I'm gonna come over, go scare daddy.
Hey guys, I'm calling you from Oregon, and I kind of wanted your opinion on something. So my husband and I, we've been married for 11 years, and the issue is I'm not a big cuddler at night, and he likes to cuddle all night.
Why is she filming this
And
on
I'm
a
not
baby
about
monitor?
it. Love him to death, but you know what? You're waking me up.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know, cuddling with your wives at night or having your own space?
You gotta do a little
Love you
bit,
guys.
and then you pull away.
I saw you in Portland. You were amazing. Can't wait to see Brendan and Eric soon. Love
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Oh, she's nice.
I was in Portland. Can't believe she got to see it. It was fucking packed to the gills. It's the rafter. Somebody's got to take it early. Anyway.
Yeah, but you're right. You got to do both.
Just
Little
cuddle,
cuddle, and then you go.
she was definitely cuddling on my show because it was shoulder to shoulder. So thanks. Come.
Forced to cuddle.
What are you
you don't
performing
like
in a
cuddling.
barn?
Big one. So
To her point, you got to do both. Cuddle at the beginning, then go
yeah,
separate
and then you
ways.
peel off.
Then you go on your
It gets too
island.
hot and shit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, women are a furnace at night, like 6,000 degrees. I don't get it.
Man, my son is at the point where he's kind of like running into my room and
Oh, I
like,
love that.
oh, dude, and he gets in, and man, the other night I was like half asleep, but he got in, and I pulled him in, and I held him, and then I realized like, because I was like half asleep, I realized like we've been there for like, we've been doing this for like 15 minutes, and he was just, I was like, man, it felt so good, dude, and then I was like, it's actually too hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. That's where I'm
just
at.
pull you on.
And they don't stop moving.
I know.
These
well, that
little
was why-
bitches be doing
You're right.
acrobatics.
Yeah, he was upside down when he woke
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But for that moment, he was just chilling. I think he fell asleep. It was
Cozy.
amazing.
Cozy.
I always like what I'll do is Rachel loves to cuddle. So cuddle. When I'm sick of cuddling,
Well, I bet you're fun to cuddle, bro.
Just Eric looks cuddly as fuck, bro.
That's why-
I'll snuggle with
true.
Eric.
but then what I just like I'll just start like sniffing her hair or something like that. She'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
baby, put on. She's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, good.
Okay, good. Eric first team all snuggly, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it
look
is.
snuggly.
You hit my shoulder too many times this episode.
Again? Oh, I'm trying to
Actually,
work on
I
it.
think it might have been the most. You're not working on it,
Can
dude.
we get a counter?
It might have been the most you ever
You hate
hit my
being
shoulder.
touched. I'm
How
sorry.
about
I
just
don't-
how about just a montage? You know?
in the
just bruised.
here's the thing. It's I don't hate being touched in the same place over and over again. It's like fucking water torture.
I'm sorry, man.
Nah,
legit.
I don't know if you're sorry,
No, I'll work on the next episode.
but it's Patreon and not the people
So they
that
won't
aren't going
know.
to see it. Yeah,
So I'll save it for next week.
no, do it also on the Patreon episode because I don't want you to be fucking hitting me, dude. It's from here to here, dude, and it's so goddamn annoying, dude.
But it's like cut to you at like the doctor. Like, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
they say, well, what happened? 2 girls in a row.
Was the last one, Nick?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm starving.
So I'm out here walking with my dog. Okay. And I bought some chairs today.
Okay.
I bought some bar stools. And I had to put them together.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
What the fuck is up with that?
Yeah.
Why? Hey, I already paid for
I
it.
agree.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
agree.
It should already come put together.
Yeah.
I ruined one of the pieces of wood.
Of course.
We all-
Because I had to put it together.
You shredded it. You
Right?
shredded it. Yeah.
I'm just
funny.
wondering
She's
what your
funny, yeah.
opinion on that is. Why the fuck? And it's not like I got it
Yeah.
from IKEA.
No, it was a nice
Bought
place.
it from a furniture store.
Oh wow.
And it
Yeah.
came unassembled.
Have him bring it with it assembled. Yeah.
She's funny.
Whatever noises you guys do now and stuff.
Yeah. Thank
Caw. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I hate that shit.
There's a nightstand in a box at my place right now.
It's a nightmare.
that
You're
I've-
using the box as a nightstand?
that I've been needing to put together
Yeah.
for Rachel for like 6 months now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sitting there. And
It's
I'm gonna do it.
exhausting.
It's exhausting. You know, it's like anything like that now. I'm like, I don't care. I'll pay the extra.
Oh yeah.
Like I just bought this new. Got this new TV,
Yeah.
right?
Slight
And then
flaps.
like whatever. TV's a TV, but it is a nice TV. It's like an 85-inch 8K. But
damn.
anyway,
85?
yeah, I didn't know. Listen,
Jesus.
I didn't know it was as big. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was this big.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when you're in the store,
Right,
you think,
right.
oh,
Wow, that's
There's all
dumb.
this
You're a
space.
dummy for that. That's hilarious. Yeah,
store.
this will be a good one.
yeah. And then I came, and then the guys are like outside. I said, let me pay for the installation. I know already.
Of course.
These dudes, they had to put it together outside.
Oh.
They had to like put all the stuff, take it out of the box, and do all the stuff, and then carry it in. And I'm like, yeah,
So worth it.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like I'm not doing all that. I can't. I agree
If
with
you
that.
have to put your TV together outside,
Too big.
it's too big.
Too big.
And that's what she said.
But also, I ordered some bar stools, and they didn't come with the screws.
Nah,
And they're
see,
like,
that's the thing.
They're
It's
like, my bad. We'll send them.
Oh, well, here's what takes me off is like
Look at him literally holding it so he won't do it.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm working on.
All right, thanks. Well, go ahead.
Rachel put together this night the just like dresser drawer thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then I came home and I was like, she was like, I did it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dude, this is so stereotypical.
Yeah.
There's pieces that she didn't.
Wow, that's hilarious.
There's like,
dude.
and then she's like, and I did. She goes, can you also like tighten all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
screws
yeah, yeah.
because it was too hard?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Now I'm doing it.
Now I'm doing it.
why did you put it together? You didn't put it together.
Yeah.
You didn't finish the job. So now I have to like, and then one of the drawers won't go in right, you know.
Oh fuck, dude.
And then you have to, and you
Oh,
don't,
your place sucks.
you don't want to, yeah. You don't want to be this guy too, like what, babe.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because then she's looking at you like, they have to be like, it's okay.
Oh, it's not
I'll
okay.
half-ass it, but it's
I'll
good to
call
go.
her and I'll yell. I'll do it. I'll be the bad guy. That's not okay. You know it's not okay. You're doing this to Eric, right?
It's just.
I'd be like,
the
it's good
whole
to go,
thing
babe.
was rickety as hell.
Yeah, of course it
And I
was.
was like, why did you do this? But it was like for spite because it was like, I was supposed to already have done it.
I get it. Yeah, and you should have.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I was out of town. I was like, just wait.
Right.
I'll do this when I get.
I would have left it, been like,
I'm
see how
never.
it goes.
I'm just moving forward. I'm not buying furniture unless they have the people come put it together.
Yeah.
And by the way, here's a tip for you too. Like if you're getting something delivered,
Okay.
you don't necessarily have to pay the company.
No. Pay the guys that drop it off. Give them cash.
Because they'll say that too. They'll be like, "Oh man, you should have just."
Yeah. They'll
What?
be like, oh, if you just give us like $200 cash, we'll put it together right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Instead of whatever, $500 from the company.
No, because the money
Oh.
just goes to them.
Yeah, because they just want the money direct.
Yeah.
See, I've been
Good. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna come with a pad. I'm gonna have a pad on the side.
So stupid. It's
Don't
like,
touch
but
me,
it's
bro.
like
Yeah.
it's like a whole big.
Is that it,
With
Nicholas?
a bullseye.
That's it.
Yeah, you look like
Oklahoma City
like
this
evening
Thursday,
gown.
Friday, Saturday. Oklahoma City, Bricktown Comedy Club.
does this come out?
And then end of the month, Thursday, same time every day. Thursday, so this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's Oklahoma City, Bricktown Comedy Club. Show's almost sold out. And then March, I forget, but
23.
March 23rd through the 25th, I'm in Tacoma, Washington, Tacoma Comedy Club. Come get you some. Then my tour starts in June in the UK. It's London, Glasgow, Dublin, Manchester, all over.
Kansas City, I'll see you tonight. Kansas City, Missouri, I'll see you tonight. Springfield, Missouri, I'll see you tomorrow. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Midland, Texas. Austin. I'm doing Irvine, Brea, and Oxnard. And then Milwaukee and Minneapolis. Those are and then Ohio. Go to chrisleah.com. I got tickets.
All right. My big tour is I'm going to the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Rosa. That's March 11th, that's in 2 days, I guess, from now. Then I'm going to be in the Blue Room, Springfield.
Oh, my favorites.
April 13th through the 15th. And then the Louisville Comedy Club, April 20th to the 22nd. I got some other stuff coming. But
you made up all those places. He's not on tour. He made up all those places.
And we're done.
Yeah, and like and subscribe. And thanks, guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.